Yo, what is up guys? In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to increase your perceived value of whatever you sell. Let's say you're selling a product, whatever, a service, everything. So this is the formula that was taught by Alex Hormozi, and this formula, I'll go in depth, but this formula will literally increase the perceived value of anything. Like let's say you're selling a product, people will pay more, okay, to obtain your product compared to other people's. So the first variable is gonna be the dream outcome. So what does that mean? So let's say I want to sell you guys a service, okay. I'm gonna tell you guys, okay, so me, okay, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make you $10 every single day, okay. And then another person, he's gonna come up to you and say, I'm gonna teach you how to make $1 million every single day. So which person are you gonna more likely be interested in? Definitely the second person, right? Because he is telling you guys a larger dream outcome that you probably wouldn't refuse. And the same thing goes to your product. Like you're selling a knee pain, whatever. But yeah, some products, as I said guys, like some services, some products, some dreams can be the same. Your competitor can be selling the same dream, okay? Your competitor can be selling the same dream. So that goes to the next point right here. So this is the first variable, right? Okay, the next one is the perceived likelihood of achievement. That means how likely is this dream gonna come true after purchasing your services, okay? Let's say I'm gonna teach you how to make $1 million, but the likelihood of that being true is very, very thin. Like it's like the chances of it is like very small, right? So then they will be like skeptical of your product. They'll be like, what? Then your value will be low. But let's say you're in your ads or whatever, you include like testimonials, you include 90-day money back guarantee. Let's say I'm gonna teach you how to make $1 million every single day, and if you don't, 90 day money back guarantee for you. So that means they will more likely trust you because you're saying you're gonna give them back the money. And also, if you include testimonials of people saying, oh, this works, whatever, the perceived likelihood of achievement will increase, okay? So if your competitors doesn't have this, but they promise the same dream, then you're gonna win. People are gonna be more interested in your product or your services, whatever, okay? But then the two variables on top, it's like not the most important. The two on the bottom is more important, okay? So time delay, what does that mean? Okay, what does that mean? It means that whenever they purchase your product, how long is it gonna take them to make $1 million? So let's say you purchase my services, I want to teach you how to make $1 million, but how long is it gonna take? Let's say this guy say, I'm gonna teach you how to make $1 million in 1 day, and then some other guy say, once you pay, I'm gonna make you $1 million instantly, just like a click like this, instantly. So who are you gonna be more interested in? Definitely the second guy, right? They want it to be instant. They don't want to like have the time delay. Let's say like they buy your product and they have knee pain, very urgent. They wanna fix that. But then your product takes like 30 days to reach, and then the time delay is what holding them back from buying, okay? So you might have to promise higher shipping duration, or basically just say like, if I will just teach you within how many hours or just give them a book to read, so it will like delay, because at least you're giving them something, you know. Like if you give them a book on how to read, how to get a million, then it's like more reasonable to take some time, because they need time to read the book. So at least you're providing some value for them for the time delay, you know. So yeah, so let's say you're faster than your competitors, that means people will be more interested as well, okay, and then the perceived value will be higher, okay. So effort and sacrifice, the same thing. If you are selling how to make $1 million every single day, okay, let's say I sell, okay, and then there's somebody else that also sells the same dream outcome, okay, the same dream outcome, the perceived likelihood of achievement, they also have people that say, yo, this works, whatever, and they also have the same time delay. Let's say the time delay is 5 days, and then the effort and sacrifice, okay, let's say you say, I'm gonna make you $1 million every single day, and you don't need to do anything, just wait 5 days. And then there's somebody else that says, I'm gonna make you $1 million every single day, but you have to set up a store in Shopify, you have to join my Discord server, whatever, do a bunch of stuff in order to achieve that. So which one are you gonna go? Of course it's the guy that like waits, like you don't need to do anything and this you can get it, right? So yeah, it makes sense, because if all of this aligns, all of this, your perceived value is high, bro. Your perceived value will be so high. If every single thing, no effort, it reaches in a couple of days. You have testimonials, 90-day money back guarantee. That's why companies promises that. And the dream outcome, you can enlarge it a little bit, and your perceived value will be very, very high. So this is what makes up a perceived value and how you can increase them if you guys are doing sales, whatever. But yeah, this is my advice, and it's also from Alex Hormozi, so credit to him. I just want to share this information I learned. And yeah, if you guys want to join my Discord server, it's gonna be a link in the description. And I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, peace. And I also document my journey every single day on YouTube, so feel free to watch them if you guys want to, okay? I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.